good to see that El Pollo Loco is still in business after all these years. I mean, I don't see the problem here. Personally, if I were you, I'd love it if the Pepsi Man theme played every time I drank Pepsi. Why would you look inside the can? You obviously know that what you're drinking is Pepsi. Why would the source of the music come from inside the can? Okay, I'm no health expert, but this man has 20, yes, I counted 20 cans of Pepsi. Not counting the packs here and this big-ass 3-liter right here. And I think this is cheese. I am amazed this man is not dead. What one man needs all that soda? Also, is that Mike Butters? Is this a prequel to the Saw movies? Because believe me, that would explain a lot.
Oh, Pepsi Man, you got here just at the perfect time. I got a call that a vending machine ahead ran out of Pepsi, and I was just on my way there when I got a flat tire. There are a bunch of people gathered in front of the vending machine. They want Pepsi.
So why don't they just come here? Why don't you replace your tire? Pepsi is not a national crisis. Did I just utter the words Pepsi is not a national crisis?
There are a bunch of people gathered in front of the vending machine. They want Pepsi. And the word is that they're just about to riot.
If the citizens of your city are about to riot over there not being Pepsi in a vending machine, you either have bigger problems or no problems.
I plan to head over there as soon as I can fix this flat.
As soon as you what?
As soon as I can fix this flat.
As soon as you can make you splat?
As soon as I can fix this flat.
As soon as you can fix just splat?
As soon as I can fix this flat.
Okay. I would just like to point out that it is highly unlikely that in this world where a man in full-body spandex who delivers soda to people could enter a shack hosting several trash cans stacked together and have one fall over his head while exiting said shack. Whoa! Wait a fucking second! There's another Pepsi truck! And it got here before Pepsi Man did! Why do we need Pepsi Man again? Also, way to be a dick, guy driving the Pepsi truck, stopping in the middle of a crossroads. It's like you wanted to stop Pepsi Man. Huh, funny, I don't see any rioters. I thought the guy said that there was no more Pepsi in the vending machine, yet Pepsi Man just hits a few buttons and gets one right away. I don't think he even paid for the soda. What the hell was the point of this level? Danger is lurking around every turn. Trust your feelings, gotta live and learn. I know with some luck that I'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. Wait, what? What did he do? If he could just provide people with soda whenever he wants, why'd he walk up to the vending machine in the first level? He doesn't need a vending machine, he is a vending machine! And that was Pepsi Man. Can I go now? You know you could avoid this by running to the side, right? This is kind of terrible PR when you think about it. A Pepsi truck hit Pepsi Man, which causes a Pepsi can to start destroying the whole city.
You're doing pretty good.
Thanks? Who's he talking to? Yes, the player, but I'm not sure I got the implication here. What is he watching? Who is he watching? Also, breaking the fourth wall.
Have a Pepsi. Next stage.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this was endorsed by Pepsi.
There's a building on fire just ahead. We need to get there immediately, but look what's happened. According to reports I have heard, they got the fire under control, but there are some people that couldn't escape fast enough and are trapped on the roof. They are extremely exhausted, and it doesn't seem likely that we can get first aid to them in time. Can't you give them something to help revive them, Pepsi Man?
Are you actually saying that Pepsi can save lives and is the answer to all of life's tragedies? World War II? Have a Pepsi. 9/11? Have a Pepsi. This city has police cars crashing into shit and people on the streets begging for Pepsi. This city has way bigger issues than I thought. And that was Pepsi Man. Can I go now? No, I'm serious. That had to have been Pepsi Man. May I please go? Is this just how Japan sees Americans? Because that's racist. And not too far off.
Pepsi for TV game.
Pepsi for TV game.
We were on our way there when the helicopter broke down. Fortunately, no one was hurt or killed.
but in the middle of nowhere, right in the middle of the desert, and they are all exhausted. Another helicopter is on the way, but it looks like it's going to take some time. Isn't there anything we can do to help them until that helicopter arrives?
No! There wouldn't be! If you could go back to where they are in the desert to help them, you could save them as well! Wait a minute, they made an emergency landing in the middle of a railroad?
Pepsi for pizza.
Pepsi for pizza.
It's like the main computer of Pepsi City went out of control a little while ago from being overloaded. All the roads are affected by the computer and we can't move ahead. There isn't enough Pepsi for everyone, and violence has flared up amongst those wanting Pepsi. Exhausted people are collapsing because they can't refresh themselves with Pepsi. If it continues like this, there will be a worldwide shortage of Pepsi, and we'll have a real problem.
I'm sorry, people committing violent crimes over a Pepsi shortage isn't a real problem?
Can't you do something to put the computer back in working order?
Flipping the machine will only fix the roads, it won't fix the Pepsi shortage. I don't really see a relation between the two. This is what you call a shortage? This whole store sells nothing but Pepsi. Wait, this again? So far this game has made me think that Pepsi's dangerous. Its cans chase you down to crush you, the trucks drive with no regard for anyone's life, and if people don't have it, they literally go insane.
Pepsi. Only my choice.
Pepsi only my choice. Oh, how I wish that were true. What, was that a courtesy flush? I don't think he even peed. Hey guys, Char5 here. Thanks so much for watching my Cinnamon 6 parody of Everything Wrong with Pepsi Man. It's been near 20 years, damn it, where's the long-awaited sequel? You're making one to Shaq Fu, why not Pepsi Man? I'd like to thank my supporters on Patreon. If you want to be featured in future videos, then consider helping me out a little bit each month. To those of you who do support, stay awesome. You guys should head on over to CINEMASINS, the awesome people that I parody. They also host sister channels that cover music videos, brands, and other topics. If you have some time, why not check out Everything Wrong with Injustice, Gods Among Us. Pepsi Man should have been unlockable in that game, just saying. Until next time, stay safe and stay awesome. This is Char5, signing off. I would just like to point out that it is highly unlikely that in this world where a man isn't... Wow, this is a really douchey sentence. I do not miss doing this. I would just like to point out that it is highly unlikely that in this world where a man in full-body spandex who delivers soda to people could enter a shack hosting several trash cans stacked together and have one fall over his head while... I don't have a single comment there, do I? I do not. That is one full run-on sentence. I can do this. Fuck you, I can do this. I would just like to point out that it is highly unlikely that in this world where a man in full-body spandex who delivers soda to people could enter a shack hosting several trash cans stacked together and have one fall over his head while exiting said shack. Wow. Almost first try. Whoa! Wait a fucking second! There's another Pepsi truck! And it got here before Pepsi Man did! Why do we need Pepsi Man again? Why do we need Pepsi Man again? Wow. My voice is... I'm getting old. What is he watching? Who is he watching? Also, breaking the fourth... breaking the fourth... World War II? Have a Pepsi. 9/11? Have a Pepsi. I want to personally apologize if that joke offends anyone. I thought it was funny, but at the same time, I respect that shit. So sorry. Being apologetic makes me a good person, but a bad comedian. I've come to realize. Whatever, I'm not a nice person. This city has police cars crashing into shit and people on the streets begging for Pepsi. This city has a way bigger issues than I thought. No. It's been near 20 years, damn it. Where's the log awaited sequel?